How you guys doing, Batman2X? And as you read up there, this is an overview of what Apple released at their new product, at their new event. They released a new iPod Nano, and I'm reading this off the spec sheet. So if you see me look down like that, I have my laptop here, and I'm gonna be reading the spec sheets that they have on the site just to make sure I get everything accurate. Okay, the new iPod Nano is 16, 18 gigabyte. The 8 gigabyte is at 150. The 16 is at 180, not including tax. You know, if you have taxes. The main new feature are some colors. They have new colors. Some are App Store exclusives, where are these like really cool looking red and like this orangey color or like a yellowish color, and then they have the standard pink, orange, green, blue, purple, black, and gray or silver. The biggest new features are FM radio. You can live or pause it. FM radio, which comes with the headphones that has an FM tuner in it, I think so. And the other new thing is a video camera on an iPod Nano. I don't understand why they did this, but they did it. It shoots VGA video 640 by 480, 30 frames per second with AAC audio. It looks pretty cool for me. I wouldn't buy it because I would just rather have a 3G or a 3GS because that is better. If you don't want to pay for the phone bill and still have a camera or video capture only, I'm not so sure it takes pictures. I don't know if it can take pictures. I know it can video record 640 by 480. I'm not sure if it can take pictures. And that's new for the iPod Nano. The new iTunes 9. I've heard there's some new stuff with that too. There's this new album type thing. There's just like new things you can do with albums. So like, give me 1 second. It has home sharing. You can transfer music, movies between your computer from any computer in the house. There's a new redesign to the iTunes Store. There's iTunes Extras when there's new special features with the movies. Genius mixes. You can create perfect mix music automatically. Improved syncing, better ways to sync, and new ways to manage apps on your home screen. Because there's also a new 3.1 update for your iPhone, which I haven't done yet, which I need to do with the new iTunes Store. I haven't downloaded the new update for the iTunes. I will do that now and get the new update. And there's iTunes LP for artists to fans. From artists to the fans, song lyrics, liner notes, photos, and more. Like, it's kind of like interactive when you buy albums off the iTunes Store. It's kind of more interactive. You get lyrics and stuff like that. And also a new iPod Touch, which I've heard. They updated the iPod Touch. New update. It like the software is more like 3GS, not like the 3G anymore. It's got like new, better. It's not as slow as when gaming because they needed to upgrade it because all the new games are more graphic intense. And I heard they released a new 64 gigabyte iPod Touch. That is massive, massive. I knew they were gonna do it. I just had the biggest feeling because they always have one size bigger, and it's 816 with the iPhone 3G, and now with the 3GS, it's 16 and 32. So the iPod Touch, since it has no picture or phone calling, they have to give you something new. They threw in 64 gigs iPod Touch. That is monstrous. What's next? 120? I would love that. I would love that. Apple, consider that because I would definitely buy that Touch. I was a previous iPod Touch owner. 16 gigs, the first generation. Sold it and got myself the iPhone 3G, which I love. 16 gigs black. And I am not changing to the 3GS. I am waiting for next year. Hopefully they release the 4G, and that I will buy. New stuff are, I think they did some upgrade to the iPod Shuffle. I'm not so sure. It looks like they have more new colors. Instead of just having it black and silver, they have like a pinkish, bluish, greenish colors. And I think that's about it. I think they didn't announce anything else. If you want, you can watch the whole keynote presentation on Apple.com. I will try to see if I can put the link in the description. If not, just go to Apple.com. Their homepage. Let me pull my laptop around. On their homepage, you know what? I will just bring the camera down and zoom in into the laptop. On their homepage, Apple's homepage, you will click on Apple. As soon as you go to Apple.com, it'll take you here. You'll see the new iPod Nano, and just scroll down right there. Apple's keynote. Watch it. Beautiful. Steve Jobs rips it, because Steve Jobs is the bomb. So let me put you back up there on the little pod or whatever. And I think there is going back to the Nano, it's a larger screen now. They have a little bit of a larger screen, and it's weird that they didn't talk about anything iPhone related. They talked about, of course, you know, whatever comes to the iPod, you know, the new update will go to the iPhone too. But it's weird that they didn't announce like at least like a video of the new iPhone. I guess they're gonna wait for the other event that they have, which is coming in a few months, to do that. But I think they should have announced, because I know Apple is working on a tablet PC. I've seen images, and I know they're not fake because they have length, everything. They are from Apple. So I think they should have released some info at this event. At least a glimpse, like a video, like, you know how they had like that trailer like for the new, when the iPhone 3G came out. They had that trailer, you know, the machine popping up and everything. It showed you the phone. They should do that. They should have did something like that for the new iPhone or for the new tablet. At least a little glimpse at here, and then show the description at the next event. Because I know iPhone's releasing a new phone next year, and the tablet's coming out next year too. So they should have done at least a little glimpse of them. But I am happy that they have a new iPod Nano with camera and the upgrade to the touch. And upgrade to the iTunes Store. I love the iTunes Store. I love having iTunes. My iPhone is the best phone available. Nothing better than the iPhone. And I think, I'm not so sure they did any updates to the Macs. I think they have everything the same. Snow Leopard's available. I think it's been available for like 2 weeks already. I'm not so sure. But they didn't do any updates to anything Mac related. I think they did talk about Macs, but nothing super high importance. But I think it's really good time now to buy a MacBook, because they're not going to release a new MacBook maybe until next year, or maybe 2 years from now, because the new MacBooks they got rid of the MacBook line and started only MacBook Pro. So yeah, I think that's about it. Nothing new Mac related that I think of. No. And I will be doing a video on the new 3.01, because I saw Soldier Knows Best's video, and it looks like there's a lot of new features that I would like to cover. And follow me on Twitter, Batman2X. Email me at batman2x@gmail.com, and talk to you guys later. And there's another video I'm uploading right now about my whole setup, how I do everything, how you guys see my videos and stuff like that. So if you want, you can go check that out. That should be online before this video is online. So if you're subscribed to me, you will see it. So peace out.